Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. Oh, there I am, moving some stuff around here. We like VoxEdit, but we're not doing a VoxEdit thing right now, so we're just adjusting here live. Hey, so we're having some technical difficulties with Twitch right now. They can see the stream, but they can't participate in the chat because Restream and Twitch are apparently not talking to each other right now. So Lucas is going to be keeping an eye on the Twitch chat and letting me know if anything important pops up. We'll also be sharing the giveaway link when that time comes, which is not now, it's later.
So normally when I'm talking on Twitch as the Sandbox, but today it's going to be as myself. So if I send anything over via the Lucas's Right account, then that is official.
That is the voice.
Official.
That is the voice of the Sandbox.
Hi-oh.
Right. So, welcome everybody. We play games on Wednesdays, but we also have some announcements. We're going to play a little video here. I'm gonna kill the game music, and we're gonna play this music.
Oh, what's this about? Alex is dancing. I don't know why. Get ready.
Okay, so no date included there. Sorry, everybody. But we did get a sneak peek of the map. So let's see what we can see here. Now we've got Deadmau5, Warner Music Group, Smurfs, Care Bears, Lululand, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Rabbids, Pororo, Steve Aoki, Avenged Sevenfold, The Walking Dead. Who else can we? Snoop Dogg.
Wait, how big is that Walking Dead experience?
This is a 2x2.
Okay.
It might not be the only one. There's other icons in here that are. It's hard to tell what they are. So, like here, you can see these are both, or all three of these are Steve Aoki right here.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So there may be one tucked in here somewhere that is also The Walking Dead, and we just can't tell by the icon yet. Let's see. Anybody else in here? Oh, Atari, of course.
I'm really excited to see Atari in there. You say, of course, like we knew that was going to happen.
Well, yeah, Atari was like our very first game partner.
I know, but they weren't in Alpha 1 or 2, were they?
Well, they had stuff in the
Alpha Hub.
Alderac Garrison. Not Alderac Garrison, Fortress of Blood Souls. They had Centipede and Millipede.
Yeah, that's right.
We're hanging out in there.
But that wasn't, was that their experience? Or was that just their assets?
No, Fortress of Blood Souls was just was a Sandbox experience, but it featured some Atari items.
Gotcha. So this is going to be an entire Atari experience. And right below that, if I'm not mistaken, that's a ledger symbol right there.
Oh, yes. Thank you for pointing that out. I missed that one. Yeah, and actually, if you look really carefully right above Atari, it says Crystal Castles, which is a really cool Atari game. What about Jamiroquai? Yeah, and I don't believe there's Jamiroquai in this season. I think we're looking for season 4 on that, but I don't have I can't reveal any beans on that one specifically. Tools of Rock here, next to Fun Guys, the Fun Guy Kingdom. Boop Goop.
We were actually just talking about that one.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's Meta Dungeon. That's the same icon from last time. So it's been revamped. It's been updated. So it's you should have a lot more fun in Meta Dungeon this time. I think you will. Let's see what else we got here. Missing Parts has their social hub, which they had last season also, but they've also got another game going on. Bunch of game jam stuff. Anything else we got? Any other icons we can make out? Oh, World of Women. There.
Is Lucky Cat Land up there somewhere?
Yes, right here, underneath Sportsland.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I can see why people were having trouble reading that. Yeah, it's
it's very small. It's very small, and video compression on Twitter is not good.
Okay, so one question: two spaces to the left of Atari, or two experiences to the left of Atari. What is the one? It almost looks like a Coliseum.
Above Game 3 Jam. Game Jam 3. I'm not sure what that is, actually.
Okay.
Let's see if I can spill the beans on it.
Mm.
I know more than I'm saying about this map, but
I don't. I have to know quite less.
It's not a Coliseum. I don't know much about this one yet.
Okay.
I don't have anything to share with that. Let's see. Anything else that we can let's see what else we got here. And we are seeing all the season 2 stuff returning.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get to replay all those. Some of them have been updated and revamped and issues fixed that you may have encountered before.
Frozen Lucas.
Frozen. I don't do anything to make it do that. I don't know what causes that. I don't know what causes it.
You pulled something off the screen. Maybe like moving something from one screen to another is what does it.
Oh, maybe if I do a new browser tab and I pull it over. Frozen again?
There you go. There you go. Frozen again. It was just for a second, but yeah.
All right. So it's Chrome. It's Chrome fighting with stuff. One World of Men. Not Jackie Chan. Have you not been paying attention?
So we've got a question.
Sure.
And that is from Misha over on YouTube.
Okay.
He asked, will KYC be required to participate in the raffle?
Yes.
So will I be able to win a pass without KYC?
No. And when you think about it, that's like when KYC got introduced, we were like, yeah, you need KYC to participate in the to actually receive the rewards. But that specific use case of the raffles is why people were demanding KYC in the first place. Mm-hmm. Well, that and land sales, but specifically people trying to game the raffle system is why people wanted KYC for the season. So yes, the KYC is on the raffle as well. Without KYC, all you can do is play the alpha, which is fine. If you don't care about the prizes and you just want to play games, I like playing games. Then yeah, you don't have to KYC, just play the games. But if you want any sort of rewards from playing the games, you have to KYC.
So a lot of people already know about that small batch, that test batch the Sandbox did with the 1,000 KYC.
Yep.
So a lot of people are also asking when the next batch is going to be.
I don't know if there's going to be another one. That was kind of like a surprise thing. I don't know if they're planning more batches, but I think that was kind of like a stress test. To see, because when we tested KYC as staff, there's only like 30 of us testing it. So 1,000 is a much bigger server load. And I think it went well. By everybody who said that they participated in that said it took like 4 minutes or something for them to get approved, which is not bad at all. So I think we should be good for that. There may be another test, but I'm not involved in that decision making. Oh, you know what? I recognize this icon down here between Warner Group and the MetaPride one. That is Swaco. Cool guy. And,
hey, Alex, I'm frozen again. Sorry, man. I feel like I'm doing something, but I know I'm not.
I'm not doing anything either. I'm literally just like looking at a picture.
Restream's just twitchy today, you know?
Yeah, it's not Restream. It's somewhere between Discord and OBS. They're not agreeing to get along like they used to. All right. Question from Leonardo de la Cruz. I noticed that you sent some Wizzy Purple. Is there another batch waiting to be sent? I won on GMAE 8-1. I shouldn't be anxious. Okay, so Joseph has not sent me his winners yet. So, yeah, I sent the Wizzy the Purple's enhanced hats. I know that there are ones that need to get sent out that have not been sent out yet. I've still got 175 of them, or 180 of them, something like that. So you're not forgotten. Just Joe has not given me his list of winners yet from last week. So that those should be going out real soon. And we'll be all caught up. All right. Any other news going on here from the Sandbox? Anything special happening? Let's see here.
I mean, we're streaming right now. I feel like that's pretty special.
It's special. Let's see. Funded a build proposal for Outer Studios. They've activated a marketplace with Sandstorm to create 4 construction worker NPCs, 1 crane for moving pre-built freight containers. Verified builders can now bid on Sandstorm.
Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
All right, it's loud. Loud for me. All right, so they've got some stuff going on Sandstorm there. Ooh, these are pretty nice looking. Real like pre-built housing spaces.
The pre-built housing spaces, I believe those were a previous drop on the marketplace. Yeah.
Oh, they were?
Or am I would you go back to the description for that?
It says they've activated a marketplace build proposal on Sandstorm to create 4 construction worker NPCs and a crane for moving pre-built freight containers.
Yeah, so I think the bid or the build itself is for the NPCs and the crane, not the actual crates or the.
Okay. We are seeking sandbox-based voxel builders. Oh, this is like a job that you can bid to work on this contract.
Correct.
So you can say, "Hey, I want." So the minimum bid is 800 Matic, and the maximum bid is 800 Matic.
So I guess 800 Matic is the bid.
Estimated budget is 1,000 Matic. I'm confused. Oh, that's probably the starting bid, and then the max bid will. I don't understand how that works. You can go talk to the lovely people at Sandstorm if you want clarification on how the bidding works here.
I think you're right. I think what that means is there's one bid on it right now. It's sitting at 800, and then if a second person was to come in and bid 900,
got it.
They would move that to the max spot.
There's 3 bids right now, so that means that some people have already bid to work on it.
I think
so. So it's whoever's gonna do it the cheapest basically wins. But don't underprice yourself. If you are bidding on work, bid more than what you think is reasonable, and let that bidding process work it down. And if it goes below what you're comfortable with, don't take the work. Like it's when I started freelancing, I was very scared of because I was moving from a not great job, but a very stable job. I was very stable in my position, pretty stable. Yeah, that's another conversation. But I was maybe not stable. I was comfortable in my position. I did not feel like change, and I was convinced to start freelancing because the amount of time that I would spend looking for work, if I charged what I felt was fair, I would be compensated for the amount of time it took me to find that work. Because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find 40 or 50 or even 30 hours of work a week. But if I bid for contracts or tried to, establish a customer base where I was getting paid the amount that I thought was right, then it would make up for the fact that I would spend 5 hours a week looking for more work or bidding on projects, things like that. So if you're getting into freelancing, if you're an artist trying to bid on projects, just keep that in mind. Don't work for less than you think you're worth, because that will devalue your work and make it harder for you to find people who are willing to pay what you're actually worth earning. So don't undervalue yourself, because that's just a race to the bottom, and you end up hurting yourself and other workers in your industry, because then you lower the price across the board. It's like, oh, the new standard is cheaper, and then it's cheaper for everybody. All right. What else is going on here? I feel like there was another announcement. I don't know if it got tweeted about. It's funny because my grandmother emailed me the article. And I was like, oh, hey, yeah.
Is your grandma hip?
What was that?
I said, is your grandma like hip to this kind of stuff?
My grandma pays attention to the news.
Okay.
And I don't see... here it is. Here it is. My grandmother shared an email of this article to me. Paris Hilton is officially partnered with the Sandbox game. I feel like some people kind of felt they already knew this, because it kind of wasn't... She kind of shows up in like some screenshots of stuff, and you saw Seb dancing.
There was a video of Seb and her dancing together.
It's kind of like this was, how could this not be happening? Yeah,
expected,
anticipated.
There you go.
Anticipated. So she's excited to be officially partnered with the Sandbox game. They're going to expand Paris World into the Sandbox. So Paris Hilton's already been working on some Metaverse project stuff, and it's expanding into the Sandbox, and there will be more details soon. So cool stuff. And this is related to that, bringing the Malibu mansion to the Sandbox. And then I think we're back to stuff that we already talked about last stream. So
full circle.
Let's get rolling with some GMAE show games. Let's see here. I'm curious about this Who is Non-Vegan game.
Okay.
The title intrigues me because I know that I'm non-vegan. So obviously I know the answer to this question in the title. Who is non-vegan? Well, clearly me.
When you pulled that last thing off the screen, it froze me again.
I have a theory.
Okay.
If I move anything across the screens, will it? No, that did nothing. I don't know. So I've got a screen scaling at like 150% on my main monitor, because it's a 4K monitor, and then everything will be real tiny if I had it at 100%. So it's blown up a little bit. And then my other monitor is just a normal 1920 by 1080 screen. And so maybe moving, when a Chrome window has to go from scaling to a non-scaling screen, it kind of jostles some things around. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. I don't know.
I don't either. Frankly, I enjoy the freezes, so I'm cool with it.
Just gotta strike a pose.
That's what I'm always doing. Always ready for something to freeze on me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that game that you're looking at, or that was on the last screen, called Kill, Kill, Kill?
What? No, I didn't see that one. I see Kill to Earn.
Oh wow, there's Kill to Earn
there's
as
one
well.
called Kill, Kill, Kill. Are these the same people? This is by Rizky Art. One is by Blux Reflex.
Ooh. Wonder if he's related to Mixius Spitlick.
I do not know. GMAE
Probably.
Game Jam Blowout. That's a nice thumbnail. I dig that. But we are still looking for
Blowout. I think that's the one. There is one that Conrad played the other day where he was just running around, like, and just the custom animations that were in it were hysterical.
All right, maybe we'll try that one out after Who is Non-Vegan.
Yeah. There you go.
If we can find that one.
If we can't,
we're still looking.
Page 37. We'll come back to it.
There's El Bombero. We like that one. I kind of want to replay that one also because I want to see, because Joe was not able to die in it, or he would die, but he would not respawn. So that one was, but I was pretty sure when I played it I respawned, so I'm a little confused as to what was going on there. Let's see. Where is this game? When was the last time Game Dizzy's thing got updated? Maybe I skipped it.
It's usually, I think they said it's every 24 hours or so.
I've seen it like maybe it hadn't like run that day or something. Does it say when the last time it ran was?
I don't think it does.
There's the thing that says source data 8/6. So August 6th.
I just realized there's like a ton of information on this page that I have never even looked at. I never scroll past the
published
top.
game metrics and stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool. You can obviously tell when there's about to be a game jam, because it's just like it totally spikes.
Right. All right.
Oh, I love this.
Where did it go?
Which game are you looking for? Who is non-vegan?
Yeah. It says page 32 to 33. And I've gone way past that. And I still have not found it. It is possible that I missed it, though. Did you freeze again?
I did, and I look like I'm smelling something bad. It's pretty awesome.
Maybe. Wait, I can pin this to the top. Maybe if I pin this. Wait.
Pin what? You can pin tabs?
Well, you're a Discord window. Oh, weird. When I pin you, you're actually pinned to the bottom. That's strange.
Well, we'll figure it out eventually. Probably not today. I mean, hopefully not today, but eventually.
Hopefully not today.
Yep.
All right. Let's find this game here. Let's see. Frozen 3, the remix.
Wow.
I love that title.
I mean, I can hear the movie phone guy screaming that out in his deep baritone voice.
Frozen 3, the remix. My deep voice is not silky enough.
I disagree, but go on.
There's a VoxEdit contest? What?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Snoob Island. I'm curious. There's some interesting looking titles here. And I'm not finding the one that I'm looking for. So I think... Oh, wait. There it is. Who is non-vegan? 11 staff will be randomly selected as 2 non-vegan. You have to catch 2 non-vegan by voting. Is this Survivor? Or not Survivor, but there's a game. I don't. There's a game show. Well, there's a bunch of game shows where there's like somebody, an interloper, that you have to figure out who it is by voting out the other players.
So Big Papa Duke in the chat says
this is just a game and a fictional story. I understand. I don't care.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
Big Papa Duke in the chat said something that's so disturbingly terrible. I have to bring it to everyone's attention.
Oh, no.
They said they make mayo popsicles.
Oh.
And Big Papa Duke, I'm looking at you right now. You just stop it. Cut it out. Don't do that. It's monstrous.
Who hurt you?
Monstrous.
I say this as somebody who actually really likes mayo. Like, I'm not like, oh, I've got to have mayo on everything, but like on a burger, on a sandwich.
Not on your popsicles.
Not on my popsicles. I don't put it on weird stuff. I don't put it on tacos. I don't put it on bread just by itself, at least not anymore. You know, a Cool Whip white bread sandwich for 6-year-old me, that was pretty awesome. Now, not so much. Yeah, I enjoy mayo, but the thought of frozen mayo on a stick.
I was under the impression that mayo couldn't freeze because, you know, it's a soulless demon from the netherworld. So
I feel that's unfair. And typically, I like mixing it up now. So like, I don't usually put just mayo. Well, I mean, usually I put mayo and mustard on a sandwich, but I don't usually put plain mayo on a sandwich anymore. I will chop up some fresh garlic, mix in some lemon juice, and some
fancy
salt and pepper, and maybe some other herbs and spices, and whip it all up, and that will be the mayo that I'll use.
Yeah, Alex has pepper at his house. He's definitely fancy.
I have all sorts of infused olive oils and thick sweet balsamic vinegars, and I can make a bombin', but what's the word people bussin'? Is that what's people say now?
I do.
I can make a bussin' vinaigrette with really fancy, probably overpriced olive oil and vinegar. Anyway.
Yes, anyway.
I understand this is a fictional story. Non-vegan, when they are hungry, they can eat everyone, including you, so stay. Yes, non-vegans are the same as cannibals.
Donner, party of 50.
The other movie called Frozen. I don't know that I want to know.
Wait, what?
Not Jackie Chan says there's another movie called Frozen. That's very disturbing. All right, so we got to find 2 non-vegans.
Did you?
What?
Your avatar you're running around as right now. Your shoes glow. Are those?
That's a community manager or what? I lost the game. I took too long and I lost the game.
It's because you were talking to me and I distracted you, so you got eaten.
Yeah. So you can get that fully glowing kind of Tron-looking skin by being a community manager. I can also select it because I'm an admin, but then I can customize my other body parts.
Okay, cool.
That's
so
why I'm able to.
Left the glowy shoe soles.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
very
how I
cool.
do.
I like it.
The system is randomly selecting 2 non-vegans from the 11 staff of the sandbox. Can I peek? Can I peek what's going on here? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, something happened over there. Oh, people are exploding. People are exploding. I don't know why. If 4 vegans die from being eaten by non-vegans, or because you voted wrongly, you lost the game. Okay, all right. These people are screaming. I think that means they're vegans, right?
I think you need to watch out.
Or maybe they just run away from me. If I keep running away, Okay, somebody's got to be chasing other people. I think Julia's a non-vegan. Can I? How do
Wait,
I?
it looks. Oh.
Vote
you punch her?
non-vegan. I gotta vote Julia here.
Oh, everybody's got their own. Oh, that's so clever.
Vote for 2 non-vegans to win the game. If 4 vegans die, oh, did I kill a vegan or did somebody else kill a vegan?
You're quite murderous today.
I'm what?
Quite murderous today.
Well, I don't know if that's my fault or somebody else's fault. Okay. Radcon Dad is fleeing all the way into here. I don't think Conrad is a non-vegan.
Conrad would find a good hiding spot.
I'm looking to see who's chasing who.
Number of vegans dead. 1. I'd say keep an eye on Julia Jehulia and see what she does.
Well, I already voted her off. And I'm not sure.
Now?
She's not on the map now. She's not on the map. So either I killed... See, it doesn't tell me. I used one of my 2 votes and a vegan died. Oh, I guess I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need to vote again. You need to vote for somebody else.
7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think Julia was a non-vegan. Because,
so you need to vote again, and you need to vote for
because there should be
vegan.
11 people out here. Got to eat the vegans. That's how we non-vegans do, right?
Yes, that's science.
I'm waiting for somebody to chase somebody else to try to eat them, and they're not. Oh! Somebody! Aha! I think Joe is trying to eat. Joe's trying to eat Conrad. The other one's Joe. Where's Joe? Did I pass him? Oh, because it says the vision.
Back, back at the beginning.
I was looking for Joe specifically.
That's fair.
Did it count my vote? Oh, yes. Okay. All right, we've made 2 votes. Oh, okay. So I killed Joe.
Oh, how dare you?
I killed Joe, but it didn't. So you get more than 2 votes. You get up to 4 votes, really. There's somebody banging on my door, which they are not supposed to be doing.
I've got to guess at who it is.
Oh yeah, I got to guess too. Oh, wait, to who's banging on my door?
Yeah, it's the fire marshal, obviously.
All right, so I murdered Joe by voting wrong. So Julia was a non-vegan. That's why that quest. Oh wait, somebody just died. Who died? Why are you opening the door? Because you don't know.
Probably trying to warn you off from stealing her pizza again.
As far as I know, she doesn't have pizza.
Because you stole it all. Wow. You stole
that's
all
true.
of it.
That's true.
Couldn't even leave her a piece.
So who's missing? Who's over here? I don't know. I don't know who it would be. Is Conrad still out there? Is Conrad still in that corner? Conrad's still in that corner.
So wait, was Conrad? Are they going to attack you as well?
No, they don't attack me. They only attack each other. And I missed.
Sure about that?
As far as I can tell.
How did you die the last game?
I got a game over. I didn't die.
Over? Oh.
I don't think I died.
Wait, so is game over the same thing, is it?
Because four dead vegans means the game's over.
See, now everybody's just chilling.
Yeah, nobody's chasing anybody.
That's exactly what a non-vegan would do. Lull you into a false sense of security. Oh, tiny human.
You want to watch me? You can go sit over there.
Heck yeah. I'll even stop saying inappropriate things while she's
She
around.
can't hear anything.
It's a respect thing,
Except
Alex.
Me. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
What if she watches the VOD? Who knows?
That's true. That's true. They have watched me live before from the TV. Okay, that one got spooked. I'm not getting any hints.
I think you need to move around. I think that's the only way you're gonna get hints.
Am I standing between
all of the zones?
Yeah. Wait. No, did Panda eat somebody? This is tough.
I don't know.
This is tough.
I think you should lure yourself out there as bait and see if they'll eat you.
I understand. Okay. All right. So 2 people are being selected. I feel like if I looked over the top well enough, I might be able to tell what's going on, but I think that's also cheating.
So the system is randomly selecting.
Yeah, it's randomly selecting 2 staff. So it's probably not Julia this time. And I got to try to observe their behaviors. The thing is, there's no like attack stage. They just instantly kill. Oh wait, is there a... I thought I saw a ladder. Is there like some place where I can see... Wait, the other quest didn't start.
It started a little later last time, I thought. Or was it right away?
I don't know. Maybe you have to wait for the first kill.
That's aggressive.
Let's get a vantage point.
Oh, I feel like you're this is like cheat code right here. And you just sit back and watch everybody. But what if Conrad runs off in the corner again? You won't see what he's doing. I think Panda's a non-vegan. She's to your left.
Nope. Lozen just ate Panda. Caught. Okay. So I have to sacrifice somebody. Wait, where is Lozen?
Seems like it.
Here she is. Okay, we got one of them. So we have to wait for somebody else to be sacrificed. That's it. You just got to get an eagle view and observe until somebody else gets eaten. Oh, did somebody just... I thought I saw somebody fall over there. Oh, it was just me jumping down into the grass like a tiger, ready to pounce.
My.
You guys need a better lunch menu. Yeah, I feel like resources
I disagree with that 100%.
Here.
We don't need a better lunch menu, and we're creating our own right here.
So in a way, this is like Among Us, kind of like it's like a single player Among Us, because we're trying to see like who's next to who when somebody dies. I see.
Question for you, Alex.
Yeah, what's that?
Is inverse kinematics working properly in VoxEdit?
I think so. I don't use it because I'm not an animator really, typically. When I do animations, it's kind of like I don't have the training as an animator to use inverse kinematics, so it's not something that I typically approach. Last I knew, it was working kind of okay, but you do need to bake the animation. So like after you set up your inverse kinematics, you have to like cement them in as individual frames. It's kind of a whole process that I don't know all the steps to because I haven't had the opportunity to learn it. But I think it's working.
I think you should jump down there. I think you should run around.
But when you do that, you don't... Wait. No, okay. I thought somebody was chasing somebody else. if I jump down, then you can't really see as well. You have to be looking at the right place at the right time to see when somebody else gets eaten. Cody's kind of trapped in his corner there. That's good.
Unless Cody's the killer.
Conrad's over closer to us. Joe, I think, is back in the corner.
Let me ask you how this is working. Are they set, like, are the avatars set on like an animation path almost, and then it's when the non-vegan like radius of effect and the vegan radius of effect come into contact with each other, that's when
they're using
one
the
attacks the other?
NPC like random pathing. So you're probably using like the citizen behavior to just kind of roam around. Or the fact that they're getting the like the scared look, the little that purple, that indicates that they're actually a prey. But as prey, they're also afraid of me. They all run from me, so that's not an indicator to me that they're, anything in particular. So. Come on, somebody eat somebody.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
Will TSB mobile version be coming anytime this year?
This year? I haven't seen anything to indicate that really. That I think that's a separate team kind of from where I work, so I don't really see what they're up to. I don't know how close they are to releasing that.
My response to the question was it's on the roadmap, but it's a ways off. So
yeah, it is on the roadmap. It is on the roadmap. But if it's coming this year, I don't know exactly what it's planned for. Oh, no. Okay, they got close to each other, then they ran away from each other.
So it's not them. Let's assume it's not them. Let's do process of elimination. Who has been near another person? Like in the back left corner, you got Vpire just chilling there, just acting all sus, not doing anything. You're waiting for somebody to, come a little closer. I'm gonna say
that is true. If they haven't, if they've come close together and ran away from each other, then they're probably not
predator prey.
Right. So who's not been near anybody?
I said
Cody was in that corner for a long time, but now he's running around elsewhere. You know what? I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here.
I think you should.
Let's stir the pot. Stir the pot. Go close to each other. No, not that way. This way. Oh wait, somebody died. As soon as
I think that their path of motion is affected by your path of motion.
Wait. Where's V? Is it V that died? Because Julia was in that corner. I think it's Julia again.
Julia didn't do it. She knew you had her eyes on you. Your eyes on her. There we go.
Yeah, I got her. She got another victim while my back was turned, but I got her. We won. Ha.
Done. Take that, Julia, you cannibalistic murderer.
What? All right. So that's a cool idea. It's not really my sort of game, but it's interestingly done. I feel like it would be cool to have like more ways of like more clues or more ways to figure it out. So like if there were certain behaviors that they could exhibit, like other things that they would collect on the ground or something to mix it up. All right, there were a couple more games here that we wanted to try out real quick.
Yes.
But in the meantime, I think we should do a giveaway.
Oh, you have to give me a second. I forgot about the form today.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
There's a first for everything. But luckily, I've got a backup form. Just sitting there for emergencies just like this.
Blowout. That was the one I wanted to try.
There you go. I could not remember the name of it for the life of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Game Maker update beans. We're getting close. We're getting close. All right. This is Blowout. By Pro Animations 3D. Wow, they have a lot of custom blocks in this.
If it's the game that I think it is, the Pro Animations is a great name for them. Very appropriate.
What are we doing?
Yep. This is the game. I mean, look at Conrad go.
This is how we move. Oh my gosh. What? Dude, are we doing the world's fastest front flip when we jump?
Okay. Now roll.
Okay. What is that? What? Do you remember? Do you remember that? It was called Going to the Store, I think, or Going to the Shops, something like that. And it was a like T-posed, very like gummy looking human model, but in a very photorealistic environment. And it was just like running around in a sort of T-pose fashion, and then it encountered stairs and just like face planted on the stairs and wiggled their way up, and that was viral in like 2010, I think.
Okay.
This is what this makes me think of. That run specifically.
You know what it makes me think of?
Conrad.
Oh, I mean, obviously, he is always close to my thoughts. You remember that episode of Friends where Phoebe takes Rachel for a run?
Not very specifically, but I think I heard somebody reference it recently.
Yeah, there's an entire episode where you watch Phoebe run, and she runs just like Conrad in this game, and it's wonderful.
Form is
closed. Yeah,
closed.
Yep.
Dead form.
It's open. It's open. There we go. Try it again.
All right. So we got to gather everybody. We have the quest twice for some reason. Go and find everybody and tell them to have a meeting in the entrance, on the entrance sofa, to talk about tonight's blowout. It's not a blowout. It's a blowout.
Oh my.
2 exclamation points. Make sure they are gathered on the meeting point so the meeting can start. Ah, there's blocks everywhere. What the?
Those movements are just amazing.
This is why we need custom sound effects.
You know what?
That is the sound of running through these blocks. Oh, we found Andy.
It really is.
We found Andy, and can we pick him up, or? Oh, he follows us. Okay. All right.
But he doesn't run weird.
We brought him to the couch. There he goes. Hey, everybody, go to the couch. Go to the couch. Eat the couch. Get on the couch. It's what's his name? Loop Daddy. I can't remember his real name.
Loop Daddy?
Get in the pool. Yeah.
Wow.
Loop Daddy is like his username, I think.
Gotcha.
Somebody in the chat knows who I'm talking about. Mark Riblet. Get in the pool.
I got nothing.
Get in the pool. Get on the couch.
I mean, okay, I'm in.
He uses one of those loop machines to he'll sing multiple parts of a song and keep looping it together, and he'll do some like synth stuff and some like drums and maracas and things like that, and will make a song just live. And he like very rarely like records. Like I don't think he has an album out. He just does live shows. Just like it's always something different.
Oh wow, that's gotta be. I don't even know how you would do that. That's insane.
He's just like in a constant like state of creative flow.
That's unreal.
I mean, I think he probably for his. I've never seen him. I've never had the opportunity to see him live, but he probably has some things that he does more than once.
Yeah,
you know, like,
absolutely.
But he like creates it live. It's not a pre-recorded thing. It's all just, you know, inspiration all the time. And he does a lot of live streams, and he'll do live streams with some really cool people. Like I can't remember the names of who he's collaborated with are not coming to me right now, but he's had some really amazing guests on his streams. But the very first thing I ever saw by him was he takes on this persona of like a dad who has a pool, and he's like upset that not everybody is in the pool right now. Like I have this pool, it's a pool party, and there are people not in the pool.
I mean, he probably spent a lot of time prepping that pool.
Exactly. A lot of time, a lot of money.
A lot of work went into that.
Yeah. So
I'm a little angry for him now.
Who am I missing? Oh, Joe. Get on the couch. Who's left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing a bunch of people. Oh, there's an upstairs. That's
Look at the way I sit. I'm fancy. I'm a legs crossed and everything. I'm a proper alien.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, so fancy.
One thing I would like to point out is this form is for the purple Wizzy hat.
Yes.
Not the green Wizzy hat anymore. So, if you want a green Wizzy hat, but you have not won a purple Wizzy hat, you can enter the form again. I know we always say, like, if you've won, you can't enter again. But if you haven't won specifically this item, fill out that form.
Right.
Oh, my. Oh, is Touche running away from you?
I was going to say, well, yeah, I don't know where they're going. I was going to say there's one person left, but I'm playing as Conrad, so that would be the last. I was like, I need to find 11 people. I only need to find 10 people because I am the 11th person.
Now, where do you go now?
Well, I got to bring Touche to the couch. Touche, get on the couch.
So once custom audio can go into the game, I think that the person who made this game needs to go out and find that guy so that he can start screaming some custom audio for all this.
All right. We still have all the merch left to unpack, and we are still something morning. Yes, that sounds great. Let's spend this morning unpacking the merch for the guests. What do you think, Kamisazi? Oh, what? Why am I meditating?
I don't know, but you're also floating, which I think is a better question.
Yeah.
Because my follow-up question to my initial question that hasn't been answered yet is, can you float in real life? And if you can, how dare you not share this with me sooner?
Oh, well, that's why I got to get in the pool.
It makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense.
That's... pick up boxes and bring them to the correct team members. Make sure to pick what the team members are asking you specifically. Don't bring them things they are not asking you. Okay, where are the team members? There's a lot of lights going on here.
There is. Quite wonderful.
All right. Did not have time to finish the remaining quest. Would be a mini game shooting inflatables with your friends, and some dancing mini games with the guests. Okay. All right. What are they? What do they want, though? They want these things? I don't...
Wait.
Maybe that's the part that's not finished yet?
Oh, did something say it's not finished?
Yeah, there's a creator note. I did not have time to finish the remaining quest. But I don't know if that means after unpack the merch or if that means something else. You gotta...
I don't know, but I could just... Oh. You're carrying a box.
Yeah. I think this is maybe the part that's not working. Well, it was a cool start. I would say, like, I know time is like in a crunch for game jams. It looks better when you can kind of cap off what you're working on. So, like, I know there's a lot of custom art and animation going into this. So what looks better to a judge, more so than a note to say that you weren't able to complete, is
just take
completing what you can and leaving it be a simple thing. So if it was just gathering all the judges and then you were able to like kind of end it there and be like, there you go, that's the game, then it's just like, okay, it's just a short game, because we can't really judge a game jam for the things that aren't done. And so when you talk about there being parts that aren't done, it's like that could be true for any game. You can always make a game bigger. That's what DLC is, you know, expanding a finished game, hopefully finished.
DLC.
Yeah, downloadable content.
So
gotcha. When you buy a Fallout game,
expansion pack.
Yeah, an expansion pack. Yeah. They used to just be called expansion packs. Then they started calling them DLC because you would download them instead of getting a floppy disk or whatever.
Tells you when the last time I downloaded an expansion pack was.
Yeah. Anyway, Lucas is old, so but now it's oftentimes there's a thing called day one DLC, meaning that the disc that shipped needs updates after you install the game when you bring it home on the opening day, like or on the launch day, which frustrates a lot of people. But as you know, I get it though. Like, games are bigger than they've ever been before. There's so much that goes into them, and there's things that are getting tweaked and fixed until the very last minute. And shipping physical discs is a whole lot of time that people don't want to wait for getting a game. So day one DLC is kind of, I get it. Cute. The frustration for some people though is that they might not have internet that's fast enough. Like they bought a physical game disc because they don't have internet to download the game from like Steam or Epic or wherever. And so when they get day one DLC, now they have like a 5 gigabyte download for a game that they just bought on disc. And I can understand that frustration. But as far as this goes for game jams, I would say, do a victory after you finish the part of the game that is finished, and have that be what the judges score on, and then you can always expand your game later, and take into account any feedback that you might get from people who play it as you continue on with the game. So like the note's not bad, it's not a problem. It's just not going to necessarily like raise the score, because the score is based on the part of the game that's finished. All right. There was another game that I saw.
It was. Don't remember what it was though.
And I think we'll make that the last one today.
Okay.
Because I got to get into a pool.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a hot week.
It has.
And a friend of mine's like, hey,
pool party
is nice. And we haven't hung out in a long time. So let's see.
So you know what that means? It means I'm going to close out the form here in a few seconds.
There we go. What was the other one that caught my eye here?
It was around wherever we saw the game that we were just playing.
Yeah, I think it was after it. The VoxEdit contest. That's what I want to try. This one's by Kajoid. Koijid? I'm not sure how to say it. But we've played their stuff on stream before.
Nice.
Anybody from Staxel saying you should beta test their sandbox game are hackers. Stay safe. Oh, good to know. Life made me, Paul. I haven't heard of that one yet.
How could they hack you by you playing their game? Are you downloading their game? Because if that's the case, then
so
absolutely.
Actually, that does sound familiar. I think I remember something like that popping up a year or two ago. I don't know if it was called Staxel then, and I don't know if it's the same thing or not. But there are, when you download a program, you can give it permissions to access certain things on your computer. So, the Sandbox as Pixel already has like a 10-year-old reputation for, making legitimate games and stuff. So, there's already an assumed amount of trust. But typically, when I was in high school, I would download games that people had made in Game Maker or Unity and stuff. I would download them all the time, and somehow I always ended up being safe. But you never know with those things. There can be a lot of malicious vectors out there, and somebody going like, "Hey, beta test my game," especially if they're soliciting random beta testers.
Yeah,
that's kind of sketchy. If they're not like already plugged into a community and getting people to test, or just asking their friends to test. If somebody's reaching out to you directly, especially by email or something, being like, "Hey, beta test my game," that's kind of suspicious.
Yeah.
And I would much rather test something that's gone through, a early version, an early access version on Steam, or I can't remember what Apple's thing's called, Test Flight, things like that, where they already go through a process that those ecosystems have to make sure that you're not downloading something malicious.
The other day I had somebody, we're constantly doing like interviews and whatnot, and somebody sent me a resume, but it was like, they said they were sending me a resume at least. And it was like a link to a download their resume. I was just like, I'm not doing this. So
yeah, you can send that all in text in an email.
Exactly. I was
or
like,
a LinkedIn profile, like.
Exactly. I was like, just send me a picture of your resume, like take a screenshot of it and send it here in Discord, or copy the text from it and send it in here. But I'm not downloading that. And they got really aggressive with me really quick. So,
that's a good way to not get a job.
I feel like I was onto something there. Either way, I won. So
yeah, that has all sorts of fishiness. Aromas.
This world is beautiful that you're in right now.
Yes, it's very, very pretty layout here. Oh, we can't go to the arcade machines, though.
Oh. I think that kid broke them all.
There's all sorts of things going on. So this is a VoxEdit contest. Let's see. The Vision X says, "Welcome to TSB. Have you visited the event yet? We organize events for creators in the metaverse. Win prizes including 25,000 sand." So I'm understanding this to be in the context of the game, but you'll want to be careful saying things like this in your game once you can publish it to a land, because somebody might read this and think this is a legit contest and might get upset if so you might want to have like a disclaimer, like this isn't a real contest, or this is a contest that's just like part of the game story. But when you have a statement like that, somebody might go like, "Oh, I'm playing a game in the sandbox for 25,000 sand," and then they might get very mad if they think that they should have won. Are you a
Question for you real
creator?
quick.
We have a VoxEdit contest right now. You may still be able to register. They had a website with a Sandbox logo. Great. Yeah, you can always kind of report that to our ambassadors on Discord and stuff. Let them know that you found a malicious site. There's not a lot that we can do to take down other people's websites because that's typically like a government action. Like, you can like report, you can email Google and be like, hey, your search results land on this page that's a scam site, and maybe somebody will respond to that and put it on like a blacklist from the Google search results, things like that. But and you could use the Whois WHOIS lookup to find out what the ISP server is for those sites and email the ISP and say, hey, this is a malicious site. However, a lot of people doing malicious sites like that may be running it off of their own server, in which case you can't shut them down. You could just make it annoying for them, maybe, by like getting them unlisted from like a DNS, domain name service. They could also be running out of another country where they just don't care. A lot of times scams will be run out of like North Korea or Russia. There's other countries where they don't have a lot of rules regarding what you can put online. So the internet service provider, or the hosting service, I should say, for their website may be running out of country where they're just like, they pay me money to host their site. I don't care.
Whatever.
I had to put Buzz Lightyear's wing back on real quick.
I mean,
all right. Are you a creator? We have a VoxEdit contest right now. You may still be able to register. Try asking Vpire. She will explain it to you. Go talk to V. Hi, V. Oh, you are interested in participating in the VoxEdit contest. There are examples of various assets on display right now. You have to do something like this. I already registered your name. This is a special event. However, you should try to understand it first. Let's go meet Julia G. Julia. She will continue to guide you. Hi, Julia. Would you like to understand how to create assets for this event? Yes, please. We will provide a lot of various assets. All you have to do is press E to pick it up and decorate it, and press E again to drop it. Remember, press the E key to pick up and drop. All right. The next step, listen to the rules with CodyZine. Hello, creators who participated in the competition. I will announce a simple rule of this competition. The theme of the VoxEdit contest is GMAE, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Do anything that unleashes...
So I like that theme.
It's a great theme. Do anything that unleashes your inner imagination. Express yourself through your work for us to see. There's music. I'm turning it up. Next, go talk to Alex. Prepare yourself. That makes me sound very, like, imposing. Oh, hey. This is, like, almost matching. Get pretty close there. It's a little uncanny. What is the chance that a Sandbox office will appear in Russia? Was this in the plans? There were no plans specifically. Like, we do have artists that are from Russia. Staff people that are from Russia. Obviously there's certain world events going on that make that complicated, and with government sanctions and stuff, it's not something that's likely to happen anytime soon. My hope is that the situation is resolved in the most peaceful manner possible, and that it could be something that happens in the future. I think that would be for the best. Yeah, and we're a international organization, so like our mothership companies in Hong Kong, our main office is in France. Our main studio is in Argentina. We are setting up an LA office. There's all sorts of stuff going on.
There was another office that recently got opened. It was in Uruguay. Arthur was talking about it on Twitter today.
So, that may be true.
Okay.
What I know is that the Sandbox bought Qualite, which is a office that was already in Uruguay that was working on our website stuff.
Ah, okay.
So they were developing a lot of the dashboard tools, and we were doing so much work with them that the Sandbox just absorbed them. So
that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. How can you avoid the hierarchy bug? And why does he appear? The hierarchy bug?
Is that
I'm
like
not sure what the hierarchy bug is. Are you the creator who participated in the contest? I have already registered the data and prepared everything for you. When entering the program, do not panic.
See, now I kind of want to panic.
When you're ready, talk to Lucas to start the contest. There are so many talented people in this contest. Wish you luck. Everything is ready. Let's go to warp. I can warp?
That's wonderful.
Yes, you can warp because this is the metaverse. When you're ready to stand on the podium, don't worry, PandaPops and Andy Ritchie will guide you. Don't panic, it's very messy. All of these assets we have prepared for you. All you have to do is grab the assets you want, or you need. Let's arrange them on the pedestal as you want. You must complete it within 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's time to start. 5 minutes! Okay. So we gotta assemble an asset here. What are we gonna build? We gotta build something. Unleash our creativity. We can, we got pieces of fence. We got spikes. This is like a Lego game, almost.
I really wish I was watching
I like
right
this.
now.
I want this. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. It's gonna be a thing.
Dang it, Alex.
What?
I'm doing the form right now, so I'm not watching.
Oh, well, I can't
Lego
stop
thing,
the timer now.
You can't. You're taunting
can't.
me, and you're doing it on purpose.
You know, best thing about good mornings, it's mealtime. Mealtime. Good mornings, afternoons, and evenings. I have meals at all those times.
Me too.
So we're gonna... There we go. We're gonna assemble a meal.
I like it.
I saw... Where was it? An egg. We'll put an egg there. Can I offer you an egg? Well,
If you're asking me, the answer is always yes.
no. Ah. The egg is in the table.
Hey, Alex, guess what?
What's that?
Got that winner.
Hey, who's our winner?
Winner is, pausing for dramatic effect, Super
That's an
Magus
interesting username.
90 over on Twitch TV. Congratulations, you have won Wizzy's enhanced purple hat.
There we go. I'm having a real hard time centering this table. Am I getting too nitpicky? Probably. Wait, I
Nope,
didn't mean to pick up the table at all. I was trying to pick up the egg.
Cool.
There we go.
That's cool.
Nope. Ah. All right, we're just gonna have a flying egg because I can't time it right. To land
I feel
on
like
the
that's
table.
a good idea.
Burger looks good
who
though.
doesn't want flying eggs?
I don't know.
What is that yellow box thing that you're playing with now?
It's the morning part of the good morning. Here's a drink. There we go.
You're just sliding along.
Watermelon. There we go. Add to our meal.
I mean, no breakfast is complete without burgers and watermelon.
Yeah, I'd eat that for
Literally,
breakfast.
it's part of my daily routine.
There you go.
But only seedless watermelons. If there is any seeds in there, so help me God.
Carrot. That's a bigger egg.
So Super Magus 90 over on Twitch is asking if they won. The answer is yes. Yes, you did.
There's a bunch of
You won.
body parts.
Oh wow.
Wait, why is there an elevator? Are there more? There's more things downstairs. What?
Oh.
Fries.
Wow, can you pick up that motorcycle?
You can pick up everything in here.
I'm excited.
Are we gonna have a motorcycle for breakfast?
I mean,
I've only got 30 seconds. Hurry up!
I can have a motorcycle for breakfast with that attitude, Alex.
There's a bomb. What's another food? What's another food?
Mushrooms?
15 seconds.
Mushrooms?
There are mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms though. Oh wait, no. Let's use. Grab this for our evening part. No elevator, come back. I got 1 second. No. Time's up.
Hey, Alex. How you doing over there? Did you just have a baby?
I just birthed an artistic creation.
So the answer is yes.
That is the sound of the creative process.
Ice Pilot asks, hey, Sandbox Game, we have a question for you. How many things can be on the ground before your computer hates you? Or how many total faces?
That depends on how
faces of the items
good
on
your
the ground.
computer is.
A lot of factors that go into that one.
Yeah. So we're working to bring metrics tools to the game maker itself. So as you're developing a game, you start to get some feedback about how much RAM you're using, how your CPU is doing, how your GPU is doing. There's not clear-cut answers to that because everybody's hardware is different. The limitations that you'll have will be different. My computer is pretty strong, so it can handle more than average. Other people might be, on the lower end and struggle to get through certain things. So, we're gonna have some recommendations based on minimum system requirements. There are minimum system requirements if you go to the download pages. Yeah, on the website. But because this is a UGC, you can create your own content that you can be excessive. You can go beyond what the limitations of your machines is. If you were here a few months ago, I was playing a game where you're running around a spaceship. It was very cool, but about halfway through, my frame rate started dropping dramatically, and it kept getting worse and worse as I went on. And eventually we found out that there was an asset spawner underneath the spaceship that was dropping objects that were just piling up into a giant pile at the bottom of the map, meaning that my computer with 128 gigs of RAM was struggling
to
keep
enough
up.
of this.
It wasn't even, I don't think it was even a RAM bottleneck. It was a CPU bottleneck, and my CPU's got at least 12 cores, maybe 16, I don't remember. It's a strong processor, but there were too many physics calculations going on all at the same time, because every single one of those assets on the pile was bumping into the other ones, and there's just this giant vibrating pile of objects that kept getting bigger every few seconds. So yeah, it's the more you can simplify, the smoother it'll run. But you also want it to look pretty. I get it. So create within reason, test it on lower end systems if you can, and see where you need to adjust from there. And we are going to try to get better metrics. I actually have a meeting tomorrow where I'm going to try to see about getting some information about like face counts and node counts visible on the marketplace, so it's a little easier when you're shopping to find assets that work within your budget. So that's the complex answer. So this is cool though. So you get to see my creation in there, and you can see what other people made. Okay, somebody else had a meal idea. Look how neat and nicely this is set up.
Wait, what's happening? So other people who have played the game, or these are just displays?
These are for the other people who have, in scare quotes, competed.
Gotcha.
These are the other competitors in this game. That is that's a good evening.
I mean, every once in a while you just want to summon an elder god. So there you go.
Yeah, different spins on this. Interesting. Very cool. All right. Let's see how my concoction rates here. Sandbox staff voting is complete, and we'll announce the results now. Third place. Be creative. We like it. How can we tell what's third place? Second place. Very surprised by this idea. Very amazing. Oh, it does actually show up there. Great work. And the winner. It's awesome. You're doing really well. Yes, in a metaverse, you can fully express yourself. Congratulations. And don't forget, the Sandbox is with you every day. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. I don't know how it's scored, or if... I don't know if there's some way...
Is this the end of the game or the beginning?
Oh, and victory. So I don't know if it picks the same thing every single time, or if it's... I'm curious to know. I want to play it again real quick.
Okay.
So we'll just blast through the conversations here. And we'll change kind of what we made, but we'll see if it picks the same thing or if it's like a randomized pick. I'm curious to know how that's set up, because it didn't make us the winner, which is fine. I felt like I could have done better anyway.
I love how it says pumpkin spice Alex on your name. And I know that's the name of the avatar. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the text can be customized.
It can be, yeah. All right, what are we gonna do this time? We got...
You're gonna summon an elder god, obviously.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
I mean, there's a dead body. That'll usually work.
All right, we're gonna gather up assets to take to the second floor. We won't be able to move them all at once, but at least we can kind of get them in sync here.
I like it. Good call. Efficient and effective. Oh, you are motoring. Yes.
We're gathering everything that we need to summon an elder god.
Symbols on the side of the wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those are the catalysts.
There's also... Oh, you're right, yeah. There's also a skeleton on the ground over there. I suggest you grab that, too.
I didn't see a skeleton. Oh, I see it now. Well, some of these have collisions, some don't. Is that a BFG?
I think it is. And if it's not, it's darn close.
All right. This is like this reminds me of those cooking shows where they have the cooks like run into the kitchen to do like shopping, and then the kitchen closes.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Never mind. I'm saying there you go, but you're like, you know, already 3 seconds past whatever I'm talking about. So.
Oh, I already have a circle for the ground. Although I guess I could put one above it.
You've got like 3 minutes left. You need to hustle.
Creativity. Let's grab sparkles. It's one sparkle at a time. It's not a group of sparkles.
All you needed was one sparkle, though, so this is perfect. Jump on that platform. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get them all up there in time.
There's a ladder. Oh, there's some things up there. I want to see what's up there.
See, now I'm stressed. Thanks, Alex. What is on that ladder? Oh.
Obviously, this is the item that will unlock the Eldritch Horrors. I made an asset with over 17,000 faces. That happens sometimes. I one time made a 3 million face asset.
How?
Because VoxEdit wasn't around yet. So I was just building. And then I was like, huh, let's put this in VoxEdit. And it was like, no.
It was just like, here's the thing.
That's not going to happen.
Gonna go to bed now. Yeah. You broke me.
Yeah, 1 minute. This isn't happening.
It's not happening. Not even a little bit.
One more thing. Not that. Not that. That. We'll do the moon.
There you go. Whew. I was worried you weren't gonna make it.
Well,
I mean, onto the platform. We're talking preliminary stuff right now.
Not the bush.
Oh, Alex, you and your bush.
Phrasing?
I'm sure I have no idea what you mean.
Oh, I gotta get the idol. Get it.
You do.
Wait, where is it? There it is. Run. 5 seconds.
Are you gonna make it? You're gonna make it? Do it. Do it.
It's in. You can't see it, but it's there.
Oh.
Woo.
Whew, holding my breath.
Waiting for the judges. Why am I dead?
Because you're tired. Just ran around for 20 minutes straight.
Is this what Joe experienced? Did I break it? All that and it's broken?
Oh, Alex,
with any luck, it'll...
What are we waiting on? We're waiting for you to like not be dead anymore. Just so everybody knows, this is Alex sulking.
So I'm guessing that's not one that you can really reset. So, oh well. We'll try that some other time. It's a really cool idea, and it's nicely set up to assemble things. It really throws me back to playing old Lego games where you could like Lego racers where you could assemble your own car.
Do whatever you want.
Like that. I loved stuff like that when I still love stuff like that. That's why I do this now. All right. I think that's it for today. Thank you everybody for joining us. And Lucas.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here.
It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
We will see you again on Saturday for the Smurfs Game Jam Award Ceremony.
Also, one thing I would like to throw out there real quick is on the 14th, which is Sunday, Panda is having another VoxEdit contest. It's one of those 3-hour live contests. And I will be guest hosting with her to help her out. Those are starting to get a little busier. The competition's starting to get a little heavier. The things that are coming in are a little more amazing than they were before. So, yeah, I will be there on Sunday as well.
Sunday. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry, Twitch. We'll try to get that figured out for the next stream. I don't know what's going on. So, we'll figure it out.
Something happened.
Something happened.
It's
Bye,
not that we don't love
everybody.
you. Bye, everyone.